Hello Capricorn, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you're doing well. We are traversing through some very powerful energy at this time as I'm doing your reading on July 8th. Yesterday was the 777 exact window, which actually this energy opened up on July 4th and is closing up after today, the 8th. This is the conjunction of our sun along with our sun's sun, Sirius, and Mercury. Really opening us up to a lot more depth of ourselves. The number 7, we are in a number 7 year. Numerologically, hard word to get out. The number 7 is revered as the great awakener, spiritual awakenings, the philosopher, the truth seeker. Very sacred. This is a very sacred time. So I hope that you are taking advantage of these cosmic energies to really do a deeper dive within, to see what Spirit is asking of you to take a look at, to release, and the guidance that you are being given. We have to tap into our heart and our soul to get these messages, but I will be channeling as much as I can to help you on your journey. So let's get started. This message is for Sun, Moon, or Rising in the sign of Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? First card out, Capricorn, we have competition. This may be something that's being highlighted within you through others, or just some epiphanies that may be popping up right now within you about competition. We'll get deeper into that. I know that this came through for Pisces as well. For Pisces, and if you have checked to see if you have Pisces, we all have Pisces in our chart, but if you have any planets aspecting Pisces and where Pisces is in your chart, the competition outside of themselves is what had been hindering them to expand and express their true gifts, their magic. Could be similar for you. When we get fixated on what other people are doing or not, it is also linked to our self-esteem, our self-worth. Creativity, yes. For many, competition stifles the actual, true, authentic creativity that's within us, especially if we are too fixated on what others are producing, what others are doing, or what others have, how they have judged you, or judged maybe your works of art, or your ability, your creativity, however you express your creativity that comes from within, that comes from the soul. Competition can also be linked to perfectionism. And these are truly, self-expression. These are truly aspects that will hinder the true nature of the soul and spirit within. Responsibility at the bottom. Self-expression. Competition, creativity, and self-expression. So I pretty much spelled it out as the cards were coming out there, Capricorn. Don't let competition stifle your creativity and your self-expression. And we have responsibility and loyalty below that. So I'm getting Saturn, which is the ruler of you, Capricorn, the ruler of Capricorn, not the ruler of you. So you may have have the mindset or have placed certain restrictions on yourself that stifle your true creativity and self-expression because of maybe other responsibilities. I'm getting masculine, distorted masculine energy here. We're going to get a little deeper into this though. Let's talk about competition for Capricorn, please. It's just an aspect of your mind, of yourself, that you want to take a deeper look at and be mindful of, pay attention to when you fall into, when you get a certain feeling, either when maybe you are extremely competitive, and that you might want to take a deeper look into as to why. Some people get enjoyment out of competition, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with competition, but I'm looking at this as a negative. Patience wanted to come out. Let's see if it comes out. I don't think we're taking that. Okay. Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So yes, competition is what has been putting a damper on the way you express yourself and your true innate ability for whatever it is, your gifts, your creation, your creativity. It does not necessarily have to be artistic, but it definitely comes from the imagination and allowing yourself to be free, flowing with soul, with spirit, without worrying about who else is doing what or who's going to say what or do what. I'm going to make this better than so-and-so's. That type of energy. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah, Capricorn, it's time to get really deeply honest with yourself when it comes to your creativity. And are you truly expressing what you've been born with? We're born with these specific gifts that lie dormant inside, and they do come to life from time to time, and they brew and they burst forth, and we are able to express. But most of the time, most people are afraid of this. It is intensely powerful and extremely it can take over you, and I feel like sometimes that causes a bit of fear, and you allow the mind to get involved, and then you're like, well, how can I make this into something that is acceptable to other people? Loneliness came out with self-expression. That's an interesting combination. I feel that Capricorn, you feel very alone in this. There's two parts of you. There's a part of you that it wants to come out and be expressed. Yet this other part of you, which may be like the inner protector or the competitive aspect of you, is like, well, you can let this out because it kind of takes over. You can let this out, but don't let it take you over. And it's got to be something that is acceptable and appreciated by others. There's this competitive streak within there, as well as maybe looking at what other people are doing as far as their creativity. And then the self-esteem kind of takes a plummet, and yeah, failure at the bottom with responsibility. I feel like, again, you're allowing your Saturn responsible mind to take over. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So there are no failures. There are no mistakes. they are discoveries. So you're discovering something about yourself here, and it is your responsibility to, when the cosmos calls, and you start to feel things not feeling so right, you're not really sure what's going on within me, and why doesn't anything feel right, and nothing's going right, and all of these, take a deeper look within. There's a part of you that's like, because I need to be free. The creative, self-expressive part of you is dying to be let out. And it may be a part of you that you continue to suppress and repress and deny, but it will not go away. It's a part of you. It's a big part of you. And that's something that you may want to be honest, get real and honest with yourself about. You can make excuses until you're blue in the face. You can find as many excuses as you want to not express your creativity. I've got too many responsibilities, and I've failed in the past. There's something in the past that keeps coming up also that is, let's see, we'll get into it deeper. Tell me more about competition, please, for Capricorn. These are innate gifts that you were born with. This is not something that you've been taught. This is not something that no, this is something that you just possess. It is a gift. The Sun in reverse. This competition, again, it stifles you. It takes the joy and the fun and the pleasure out of everything when you're in competition, as well as it begins to take away from you your vital life force, energy, your chi, your prana, and the imagination. The imagination goes wild in other directions, directions that are not part of this creative gift and self-expression. I know I'm never alone. I keep looking at the loneliness card with self-expression. So there is the aspect of you that is bursting at the seams to come out and be heard and be seen by you. And maybe when you are alone, you do allow it. But all in all, it is a fear. It is a self-confidence, self-worth, self-esteem issue. And you feel very alone. Like you don't feel like you can really even express this to anyone. This goes back. There's been something that's happened that has blocked you from this aspect of yourself. 3 of Materials in reverse. Because you're not working with spirit. 3 of Materials is working with soul, with source energy. In reverse, it is not connected. I'm not connected. And that's the thing. Our energy system, the sacral chakra, all of them. When in order to be in alignment, in order to be in balance, we must be connected to the source of all. That's what is the main connection. When we're running through ego, when we're running through mind, when we're running through competition, we're not connected. We're not connected to anything but our ego and our mind. It's important to get honest with yourself, Capricorn. You were born with an extreme gift that is bursting at the seams to come out. This is, check out the Pisces reading. This is basically, it's a little bit different because Capricorn, you've got an aspect of you that wants to make it a competition, and Pisces has an aspect that just is shying away from all of this, from expressing their gifts because of fear. Okay, we have the Ace of Inspiration with self-expression and loneliness. This card is exactly speaking of it's time to get fresh, get connected, go out into nature, or meditate, contemplate, See how she's getting connected through the third eye. And we have the Hermit in reverse. So you're not taking the time to yourself. The Hermit is like, I am intentionally going to have some time in solitude to really do some inner reflections, to connect to source energy, to really enlighten myself on my journey as to where I'm meant to go, why I feel the way I feel now. I think that from the cards here below that, 3 of materials with 7 of materials, you're way too focused on other people right now, and maybe trying to surround yourself with other people to distract yourself from this brewing that's going on inside internally. It's brewing, it's bursting at the seams, it wants to come out. And you're fighting it. There's an aspect of you that is fighting it, suppressing it, has been for a while, but this is happening again. Fighting it, suppressing it, making excuses, not taking time out to yourself to really truly connect. This could be linked to, a lot of times people will surround themselves with other people. They don't want to be alone because they don't like to be alone with all of the thoughts in their minds. You may have a lot going on in your mind right now, but it's really, truly important to clear that energy away and really make space for yourself so that you can connect to source energy. There's a lot of messages coming through for you here. We're going to just stay on track with this one here, though. You may have people coming in to distract you. It's important that you put your foot down and say, no, I need to have this time and space for me. I want to work on my creativity. I want to understand why I am not feeling this feeling of the sun, this joy and happiness. You may be doing all you can, like everything you used to do that would feel good. Suddenly it doesn't. There's no fulfillment. There's no joy. There's no happiness. There's no pleasure. There's no vitality in it. That is because Spirit's like, enough. Stop distracting yourself. None of that's going to work anymore. I want you to come visit me and we'll have a talk. And you're like, nope. Nope, I'm going to keep going. Anybody want to come hang out with me? This is this bridge that you're walking on in between your past self and your future self. You keep stopping, smelling the roses, tying your shoes, which is all fine and dandy, but failure is telling me you've got some negative self-talk going on. Some aspect of you is telling yourself that you're no good. Or, you know, I'm going to mess up. I'm a mess up. I don't know. There's like just some aspect that just keeps chiming in, and really it's actually getting on my nerves. So it's got to be getting on your nerves too, Capricorn. But if you take this time to truly, let's put Hermit back where it was, to truly self-reflect and connect, you will get the answers that you seek. You want to trust that connection too. Trust your intuition. Trust those creative aspects of yourself. Tell me about competition for Capricorn, please. And it could be from other people's comments and judgments. And at this point, Capricorn, I don't know if you really care so much about their comments or judgments, but there is an aspect of you that does. It really leaves a mark every time. Love begins. The heart chakra is opening. Your imagination is beginning to open. Your emotional body, your emotions they're pouring water. Water is the emotion. And seeing the beautiful aspects of life. You might be seeing rainbows. So Spirit is working to help open you up and connect you to your heart. Get out of this competitive streak. Get out of this mindset. You want to love yourself for every aspect of yourself, including and especially including your imagination, your creativity, and your self-expression that you were born with. That is, again, primordial, innate abilities within that you were born with, and you were meant to express them. They are meant and designed to not only help you, but help others through this part of the life journey. You're getting prepped. You're being shown what is blocking you and what is causing you to not feel so joyous and vital. And it is an aspect of you that you continue to suppress. Let's talk about honesty and creativity for Capricorn, please. Why is honesty here? Why is honesty here, please? Keep getting Saturn. Okay, we have light. So the light is shining itself on you. It's shining into the cracks and the crevices that you may not have seen before. Aspects of yourself. Connect to the light. You may be getting downloads and light codes. It's a very spiritual time. So take advantage of this. It's really easy to tap in and connect to your inner wisdom. Passion ignited at the bottom. Emotional withdrawal. So again, take time, withdraw your energy from other people and other things, take time to yourself, get in touch with your emotions, get in touch with spirit. Your deep innate wisdom, it will come through, give you some answers regarding this passion that's ignited again within you deeply. It's causing, you're in your mind too much about it. You're trying to overthink it, overprocess it, overanalyze it. It's not going to leave you alone. So go with it, flow with it. Allow the energy to show you what it is designed to show you. Okay, we're going to go right into your, because this is just going around in a circle here, Capricorn. We're going to go into your advice here. As an energetic exchange, Capricorn, if you are liking this video, please click that like button. Don't forget to click the like button. It really does help with the algorithms here on YouTube for all content creators, not just myself. It helps keep the videos in circulation. Feel free to comment as well. I love to read all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Greatly appreciate all of you who take the time to do this. It truly does help. And I appreciate it. I'm going to get your advice. And if you're looking for a personal reading, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through my website. The readings are still on sale. The prices are already marked on the website. That is BeTheChange333.com. The information is in the description box below this video. Okay. So take advantage of the reduced prices at this time. I'm not sure when they are going to go back up. Whenever I'm guided to do so. All right, Capricorn. Advice for Capricorn, please. Thank you. Body and soul. Let's read it from the book. I had a feeling, Capricorn, with this running from yourself energy and trying to distract yourself, in this highly charged energy that we are in right now, it is important that we pay attention to our health, our physical health, our mental health, our emotional health, and our spiritual health, okay? Because if we keep suppressing energies, it's going to start to show. It's going to take a toll, so to speak. So let's, bear with me. Someone's trying to call me. Okay. Body and soul. Extreme self-care is called for when you receive this card. Answer truthfully. Are you taking care of yourself? Your first choice may be to care for others before meeting your own needs. Check in with yourself. Are you experiencing halt, hunger, anger, loneliness, tiredness? This card is a signal that it's time to take a break from your current focus and get busy taking care of you, because you are worthy of this care. What simple things require your attention so you can function optimally in your world and live your best life, one day at a time? Another message that this card holds is about how you live with authenticity. Can you be at ease within yourself, you doing you, with pride and self-worth? Remember, you are a soul that manifests through a physical body, a spiritual being having a human experience. And that means you are here on purpose, even if there are days when you wonder about that. There is an intentionality to your being here now, just the way you are in this time in our collective story. You being here is important, for you are a precious being with a purpose, even if it seems elusive some days. Just know that life loves you. With that in mind, your job is to do your part to make your experience a healthy one. How you nourish your body, mind, and soul is directly related to how you experience your life. It's time to put yourself first. Then everything will fall into place. Well, that is the perfect way to wrap this up. And yes, I saw that Hermit in reverse, and it was speaking to me, saying you got to take some time to yourself. Take care of yourself. Stop putting the focus on others. Stop putting your energy and your time and focus outside of yourself. This is an important time to go within and withdraw your energy from everything and everyone else. And you will gain so much deeper wisdom. That is what I have for you this week, Capricorn. I hope that you found this helpful for you, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.